multiple on a play, and we get that with some vintage Warriors basketball here. Steph Curry gives it up and then flares outside a Draymond Green screen. And as the ball's in the air, Draymond reads that both defenders are going to Curry. He cuts right to the basket. That triggers a corner cut from Gary Payton II as the ball's in the air. And the whole thing in real time is 2 seconds of gorgeous tic-tac-toe and a GP2 dunk.
Basketball isn't just about speed or skill. It's about outsmarting your opponent. The best players see the game like a chessboard, thinking steps ahead. Want to level up? Master strategies, read plays like a pro, and sharpen your decision-making. Study game footage, practice real game situations, and boost your court awareness. Great players don't just play, they think the game. Start seeing the court differently, and you'll dominate like never before. Ready to take your game to the next level? Let's go! Basketball is all about strategy. It's a constant battle between offense and defense, a chess match played at lightning speed. 1 second, you're locking down your man, and the next, you're sprinting down the court for an open shot. The goal? Score more points than the other team while keeping them from doing the same. But to do that, and turning their mistakes into your advantage. The classic man-to-man defense is as straightforward as it sounds. Each player guards a specific opponent, sticking with them like glue. But if a team wants to make one locks onto the opposing team's best player, if done right, defense isn't just about stopping points. It's about creating opportunities. A good steal or a well-timed block can instantly flip a game's momentum. Now offense? That's where the magic happens. A well-run offense is like a perfectly executed dance. Players moving, cutting, and setting screens to create open looks. One of the most effective plays in the game is the pick and roll. It's simple, but deadly. A player sets a screen to block a defender, and the ball handler uses that moment to attack the basket or kick it out for a jumper. Defenders hate it because it forces them to make split-second decisions, and one wrong move leads to an easy bucket. Then there's the triangle offense, made famous by championship teams. 3 players form a triangle near the basket, constantly passing and moving, making it nearly impossible for defenders to keep up. And for teams that love to keep the defense guessing, there's the Princeton offense. This one concerns ball movement, spacing, and quick cuts, keeping defenders on their heels and creating easy backdoor layups. Of course, not every possession is about running a set play. Sometimes it's all about reading the game. Is the defense stretched too thin? Attack the gaps. Are they pressing up too hard? Blow past them with a quick first step. A good offense isn't just about running plays. It's about recognizing what the defense is giving you and taking advantage of it. And when that happens, it's a thing of beauty. That's what separates good players from great ones. The best don't just react, they anticipate. They see the gaps before they open, feel the pressure before it comes, and know how to make defenders move where they want. Reading the defense isn't just a skill. It's a superpower that lets you dictate the game instead of letting the game dictate you. As you approach the half court, start analyzing where the defenders are. Are they favoring the strong side? Is someone sagging off? This early read helps you decide whether to attack the rim, pass, or pull up for a shot. If they're in man-to-man, see who's overplaying. Use that against them. If they're in a zone, look for the weak spots. The goal is to make the defense react to you, not vice versa. Now, watch how defenders rotate. Help defense is everything. If a defender steps up early, that means someone's open. Find them. If they hesitate, that's your green light to go. Screens and pick and rolls? Read how they defend it. Are they switching? Hedging? Dropping back? Every move the defense makes gives you a clue about their game plan. The best players exploit these tendencies, forcing defenders into decisions they don't want to make. When it's just you and your defender, the details matter. Their feet, their hands, their stance, it all tells a story. If they're leaning too much, hit them with a crossover. If they're playing too tight, use your shoulder to create space. Watch their nose. It usually points where they're trying to go. You can manipulate their movement by how you jab step or shift your weight. The moment you catch the ball, you're in a triple threat position. Every decision, pass, shoot, or drive, should be based on your read of the defense. Off-ball movement is just as important. Find the soft spots, set screens, and reposition yourself to stay available. A good offense isn't just about one player making the right choice. It's about the whole team working together, making reads and adjusting in real time. And that's the key. Not just running the play, but understanding why it works. The best players don't just memorize movements. They read the defense, adapt, and make the right call in the moment. If you've ever watched a basketball timeout, you've seen coaches huddled around a clipboard, sketching out plays. When done right, it's like a roadmap for success. Every player knows their role, and execution becomes seamless. When done wrong, chaos. Players move in different directions, and the play falls apart. But plays aren't just about drawing lines. They're about reading the game. The best players don't just follow the plan. They anticipate, adjust, and make the right decision before the defense reacts. One of the best ways to develop this skill is through situational drills. You got to put yourself in real game scenarios repeatedly until reading the defense becomes second nature. Fast breaks? Learn how to react both on offense and defense. Zone defense? Figure out where the weak spots are and attack. Time winding down? Know when to push the tempo and when to slow things down. The more you expose yourself to these situations, the sharper your instincts become. Watch how your teammates move, read the positioning of defenders, and anticipate where the next play will unfold. However, reading an individual defender is a skill on its own. Steph Curry does this better than almost anyone. He's not out there guessing. He's reading body language. Look at the stance, the balance, the positioning. Is a defender leaning too much one way? Boom, attack the opposite direction. Hands down, rise and shoot. Is their nose giving away their movement? Hit them with a jab step and make them commit. The key is to force them into a decision first, then make your move based on their reaction. Once you've read the defense, it's all about how you react. You're a triple threat the second you catch the ball. You can shoot, pass, or drive. You got to decide fast. Are they closing out hard? Use a pump fake and go by them. Sagging off? Pull up with confidence. If you're off the ball, keep moving, set screens, find open space, and always be ready to make a play. Defense is all about disrupting rhythm, so your job is to stay unpredictable. Attacking the defense comes down to confidence and control. Use your body as a shield, protect the ball, and find that sliver of space to get your shot off. Curry talks about using a pull dribble to bait defenders, see how they react, then explode in the opposite direction. If they overcommit, counter. If they're late, punish them. The best players don't wait for the defense to dictate the game. They take control and make the defense adjust to them. Well, it's all about seeing the game before it happens. Like you read the defense in real time to create opportunities. Studying film trains your mind to anticipate movements, recognize patterns, and stay one step ahead. Watching movies isn't just something coaches do. It's a cheat code for players who want to level up their game. Think about it. In a game, everything happens so fast. You're reacting in real time, making split-second decisions. But when you sit down and study film, the game slows down. You start to notice the little things, defensive rotations, passing angles, spacing. You see patterns that are impossible to catch in the heat of the moment. The best players don't just watch the film, they dissect it. Start by watching full games. Don't just follow the ball. Watch the off-ball movement, how defenses react, and how the best players manipulate space. Slow things down. Rewatch plays and ask yourself, why did this work? Or what could have been done differently? This isn't highlight watching. It's breaking down the game like a pro. If you want to take it to another level, watch your favorite player at 25% speed. Every little detail matters. The footwork, the hesitation, the timing. It's not about copying them move for move, but understanding why they do what they do. The best players don't rely on instincts alone. They train their minds to see the game before it happens. Even when you're not playing, mental reps matter. Next time you're at practice waiting in line, don't just stand there, study. Watch how defenders move, how teammates cut, and where the openings are. Every moment is a chance to improve, even if you're not touching the ball. Film study isn't about anticipate the next move and then take that knowledge to the court and make it happen. So, if you want to take your game to the next level, don't just train your body, train your mind. Study the game, learn offensive and defensive strategies, and improve court vision. Watch the films, break down plays, and visualize yourself making the right decisions. The smartest players control the game, not just with skill, but with understanding what's happening before it unfolds. Keep learning, stay engaged, and always be 2 steps ahead. Ultimately, the players who think the game is at a higher level are the ones who truly dominate. Stay sharp and keep growing.
Wade kicks out to Petrus for 3. That's good. Wade with a remarkable rejection, but the ball went right back to Boston.
But Rondo redirected it to Petrus with one hand. What court?
If you found this breakdown helpful and want more tips to take your game to the next level, make sure to like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell. We're always dropping new content to help you improve your skills, sharpen your basketball IQ, and stay ahead of the competition. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you in the next video.